It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com.
I'm Days to Waste. I am a musician from Portland, and you are listening to the Chronicles of Podcast with Jamie and Tom.
Well, hello, and welcome to this late night edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. Wait, hang on. Sorry. I don't know what that was, realistically. It's the Chronicles of Podcast. Who are you, anyway? And it's the 53rd edition. 53! It's great. We love it. And I do believe, Jamie, these are the Chronicles of Days to Waste. Am I correct?
Yes, they are indeed, sir.
Wonderful. Well, let's not waste any more time. Hit it!
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 53rd edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these are the Chronicles of Days to Waste. It is I, the bearded Brummy Jamie, and joining me as always, this handsome devil over here.
It's the Scotsman Tom, and just because of what you just did there, Keris has started doing that. She did it to me yesterday, I think. So I can't. Huh?
I'm just a little bit obsessed with that song. I can't stop singing it.
No, not that. But as always.
Really?
Yeah. What song is it?
The Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, is that what it? Sorry.
I'd had that planned out all week, and it failed.
It didn't fail. What I'm really impressed with is that you heard the entire thing.
That makes it even worse that you didn't get it.
Yeah, sorry. It just
felt harder than me at my GCSEs. Jesus Christ.
It's just the way it... Yeah, sorry. I was just more impressed with the fact that you heard these probably for the first time all the way through ever.
Yeah.
So, but she started doing it to me yesterday, and I was like, catching on. But I can't remember what we're talking about, but it's just funny. It made me laugh. But Jamie, why do we always offer our fingers to hamsters? You know what's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's just like, why? You know what's... Because they're going to think you're food. So why do people always go, well, we need your hamster, come on, go. You bastard. Why the fuck's there have hamsters? Little greedy shits anyway.
You're absolutely right. Oh, they're so vicious. They always bite you. So what I'm going to do is stick my finger in the cage and be completely surprised when it bites me.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah, because hamsters will go, oh, that looks tasty.
Hamsters are pure evil, let's be honest.
I mean, I don't get them. I did have one. I had one called Toby when I was a kid. And it was brown and white. It was lush, but they don't really do anything. They're like the pet that's like, they're like the tester pet, aren't they? For kids.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
It's just
that
like,
goldfish. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you want a dog, do you? Do you? Right, we'll fucking see about that then, shall we? Dev, get the fucking hamster. Get him. No, I'm telling you, you've got to have a tester pet first. See how if you kill it in a month, you're not having a fucking dog. I didn't say fucking in front of you. Sorry, don't repeat that.
I used to have dwarf hamsters.
What?
I've never seen a dwarf. They're literally really tiny hamsters. It was quite a tragic story, those, to be fair.
Because...
Well, one somehow got an infection and died, and then the other one ate it and then caught said infection and also died. Yeah. They were names of Thelma and Louise, and they died together, which made it even slightly funnier, to be honest.
Because there's a girl that I work with who's got gerbils, and she keeps getting pregnant and having babies, and then eating the ones that are like deformed or not. Yes. Why do rodents eat? What is going on? What is with this world?
Can you imagine if that was like real life? Just like your other half dies, you're like, I'll miss them. Anyway, knife and fork.
Yeah. I can put a barbecue sauce on that in the grill. What are you having to that, Tom? Oh, I'm having grilled leg. Yeah.
The wife died last week. I've kept her in the freezers, lasting me ages.
Yeah, the fingers and toes are chips. So yeah, so that happened, and then I don't know. Being a teenage boy, did you ever watch Ground Force?
Yes.
Were you ever obsessed with the fact that Charlie Dimmock never wore a bra?
I can't remember if I was, but I remember the nation was. Like, it was this
everyone
huge
was obsessed
thing, yeah.
with the fact that she didn't wear a bra. You could always see her nips to the top, and everyone loved it. That's all anyone could talk about. Ground Force, it's groundbreaking figures, ratings. I wonder why.
It's not Alan Titchmarsh and his amazing gardening skills.
We're not here for the tits, Marsh. We're here for the tits. We're here for the Dimmocks. So
Dimmocks out for the lads.
That mentality makes me fucking sick.
Oh, no.
I just want to see Charlie and her Dimmocks. Like, Jesus Christ, Barry, you're all right.
Charlie and her Dimmocks.
Fuck me. Just, yeah. The lad mentality and lad culture, I fucking can't stand it.
Never got it. Never, ever got it. It's never been a part of me. No. Just no.
No. And the last thing I like to bring up before we get into the cruxy, deliciousy part of the show, because I know how much you loved it when I said that last week, is that we were obviously together at this point at Bloodstock last weekend. We were traipsing, after an interview, traipsing back to the Sophie Lancaster tent and overheard a conversation which just went, oh, mate, it's so good. Like, I've just recently got back into Fanta.
I forgot about that.
What? That's not why I thought that was going. Not that I should be listening and each other into a conversation, but what a thing to say.
No, to be fair, he walked straight past us saying it quite loudly. I do remember this now, but...
Just got back into Fanta. Why? Fizzy orange is not the one. Do you know what I mean?
I like Fanta personally, but it's
lemon.
It's not my go-to. But Fanta Fruit Twist is better.
Lemon Fanta.
Lemon Fanta is damn good too.
Or Apple Tango.
Oh, Apple Tango.
Or Cherry Tango is also fucking decent.
Cherry Tango. The blue blackcurrant Tango is pretty damn nice as well.
No, get it in. No.
No, not a fan of that one. The only problem with Fanta is they keep doing these mystery flavours, and the mystery flavour is shit because they never taste nice.
It's really brown and thick. What's his mystery flavour?
Oh, it's a Yazoo. My bad.
I love Yazoo, don't you? Yeah.
I don't like chocolate milkshake.
I like chocolate milkshake. I never said it was chocolate.
Well, I just went with brown, liquidy and thick.
That's yeah. I'm a strawberry man myself. What about you?
Yes, strawberry milkshake or vanilla milkshake all the way.
Vanilla, plain and boring. What the fuck are you doing?
I quite like a vanilla milkshake. Leave me alone. Nothing wrong with it.
It was some guy I worked with was talking about an ice cream place in Swansea called, I want to say Joe's or something, and they're really famous for their vanilla ice cream. Like, apparently it sells out all the time. Like, really? How boring it must you be in Swansea to just eat vanilla ice cream? There's coffee or mint or, blueberry or bubble gum.
Oh, yeah.
I just want vanilla, please. To go with my personality, I just like to have some vanilla, please. Yeah, I think that Dave also wants a vanilla. I do reckon every patient, every customer they serve, just go, is vanilla? Yeah, vanilla again, please, John. Are you? Yeah. Does anyone want any other flavour? We might as well sell fucking vanilla here. Like, what's the point of selling another flavour?
The only plain ice cream flavour that's acceptable to me is clotted cream, because that is mwah. But vanilla, just what's the point?
But you still have vanilla milkshake. No.
Vanilla milkshake is different. Vanilla milkshake's different. It's different.
How is it different?
Because I've just decided it is, all right? It's different.
Oh, are you making the rules now, are you?
Yes, I am making the rules.
Fuck me. Jamie, how are you? Fuck, let's move on.
I'm good. I've literally just walked on. Not literally, I've been talking for a little while before you called me up on it. But about 10 minutes ago, got in from work. But yeah, it's all good. It's a late night recording.
Late night
recording.
Hence the weird beginning of where we went late night. So I bet everyone watching this or listening to this is way happier that it's not. Welcome to Late Night Chronicles with Tom and Jamie.
But I'm actually not that sleepy for a late night recording. I'm
Are you
actually
not?
kind of on the bounce. I'm probably because I've literally just going from work, so I haven't had a chance to go.
Yeah,
So-
after you record this, you'll be like, "Oh, lovely, thank you, shut down."
Yeah, pretty much how it's going to go.
Wait, you're just in the middle of the stairs. So
I didn't do any work for like the last 2 hours of my shift, so I'm not really that tired.
All right. Look at fucking Mr. Arrogant over here bragging.
Not my fault. Not my fault. But the
Not
first
a
6
lot.
hours I was busy, so it's fine.
Not a lot of people really dying today, are they? So sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I work in a hospital. It happens.
Can I wear my fireman suit?
I haven't got to dress up in a little while.
I
Actually.
want to take a selfie for social media so people like me. Look how sexy I look in my fireman suit. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm not a fireman, no, I'm a fake one.
Hey, I've had fireman training. You leave me alone. I know how to stand there and press the button because that's literally what we do.
Jesus
We literally have to dress up like a fireman to stand there and press a button. We're not even allowed to go up to said fire if it goes off. We just have to press a button. That's it. I don't know why we have to dress up, but there we go.
Well, there we are then.
There we are then. My new favourite thing. Anyway, how are you?
It's great for moments where you just, where someone's had a massive go at you. Just go, well, there we are then. Yeah, I'm good. I'm really fucking tired. What's new?
It's a surprise.
Surprise! Like klaxons have gone and like streamer signs coming down and confetti everywhere. Tom's tired. Like, holy shock the nation. I did a massive 6-day stint. I had 1 day off where I had to catch up on everything, and I'm back in work again.
Hey.
So yeah, I'm just like, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Yeah. But I'm fine. I'm good. I'm on my own again. Hooray. Living the fucking dream. And you know what else is really fucking shit right now, Jamie?
What's that?
I've got no water.
What?
Yeah, literally what I just said.
All your water's gone off.
Yeah, I thought, do you know what? Before I do this recording, I'll have a nice little shower. Oh, no, I won't. Okay, that's fine. I'll do the washing up. Oh, I can't do that either. So I got shit of dirty plates over there. I fucking reek and stink because it's been so humid today and I can't shower. So I know it's going to be 3 days in the future, but to anyone listening to this, I'm really sorry if I stank the shop out because I can't fucking have a shower. So it was humid today, dude. Like, it is not pleasant in here right now.
No, I feel like I haven't cooled down since Bloodstock. I feel like I've been hot as balls every single day since.
The heat dome.
It's killing me. Like, I'm literally going from being perfectly fine. I stand there, and the next thing you know, oh look, I'm dripping sweat. What is going on?
Yeah, and it's always at the arse crack or underarm, or in the lower part of your back, which I find well weird.
I hate that. Oh, that's the worst place.
You feel it dripping like, oh, and then when it gets to the arse, like, wait, hang on, that's really...
Oh, this feels quite weird. Not nice.
Yeah.
Weird. I definitely meant weird.
But yeah, man, what's been going on in the old world of Westwood?
The world of Westwood. I like that. It's been quite a busy week. It's been birthdays galore, I tell you. Birthdays galore. It has. Becky's nan turned 80, so we went for a meal for that.
Nice.
And her dad made a delicious pavlova afterwards. It was very, very nice. Very, very nice.
What pavlova?
Pavlova with strawberries and then a chocolate ganache on top. It was very beautiful.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it was good.
Where's mine?
In my belly.
Okay, that's fine. I never understand that. What, people are like, oh, I'm having this, post it to me. Do you reckon anyone has actually done it? Like, all right. And it comes like squash, fucking mush in an envelope. There's your fucking pavlova, you prick.
Not even in a tub, just pouring it into an envelope.
Yeah. Fucking, there you go. Well, you wanted some, so I've sent it in the post.
Jiffy Bag of Pavlova, dickhead. There you go.
Jiffy Pavlova. I don't get why people are like, oh, that sounds amazing. Post it to me then.
Make
Do you know what,
fucking
right?
own.
Other than you, if someone says that to me again, I'm going to do it. They're like, all right, what's your address? I was going to shove it in an envelope and post it.
I used to get it all the time when I was making the ice cream. They're like, oh, send me some. It's ice cream. It's going to be a pot of liquid when it gets to you.
Yeah, basically, you get a very wet envelope.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm not even going to put it in a
smell.
I'm going to pour it into an envelope.
Yeah.
Job done. It was frozen when I left it. Other than that, another birthday. We had a little mini party for Becky's brother's birthday. Olivia at Becky's nan's birthday was moaning there was no pasta parcel. She's now slightly obsessed with pasta parcel.
Okay.
Don't know why. So for James's birthday, James's girlfriend had created 3 lots of pasta parcel, and it was great fun playing pasta parcel an adult's birthday. Just full of kids' toys. It was great. Including 2 things that were supposed to be mystery sweet corn, because that's a thing. But you peel the skin back, and yeah, they just looked horribly phallic. Like, her dad had to hide them because we couldn't let Olivia play with them. It was just too disturbing. I've got a picture. I'll post it on the social media because me being me, I had to pose with them because they were fucking hilarious to look at. I wanted them. I was quite gutted he wouldn't let me keep them. I wanted to bring them on the show and go, look what I got. They are so weird.
Mystery sweet corn.
Yep.
Was it a dildo?
No, because it was too floppy. It wouldn't have done the job. But it might as well have been. Especially considering one of them had like the ridges of sweet corn. It was like, ooh, ribbed for her pleasure. It was, fucking weird.
Yeah.
Especially considering on the packet, one of them you can peel back and there's a finger inside.
They're definitely vibrators.
Yes. One of them had little lumps in it. Oh, that's anal beads. Like, all of them looked horribly sexual. Like, I kind of want to go to Poundland and just empty the shelf because they're just hilarious.
So, Olivia, we're going to have pasta parcel, but basically what we're going to do is put sex toys in them. All right. So you'll get exactly what you want, and then we'll get exactly what we want. All right? That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, missing a trick for Ann Summers' parties with that one. Ann Summers passed the parcel.
But I'm sorry.
Already.
I don't... Mystery sweet corn does not sound sexy in any way, shape, or form.
They don't look sexy in any
way. Here's mystery sweet corn, along with rambunctious pea.
Rambunctious pea?
And here's obnoxious parsnip. Oh, here he comes. Fuck me. Like, it's just...
Oh, yeah, I don't know, but they really, really tickled me. I just could not stop laughing.
Not literally, I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, this is a late night Chronicles show. So.
I know, yeah, anything goes. We also it was my son Harrison's birthday as well.
Fucking hell.
3 birthdays in 1 week. He turned 17. We had a barbecue for him and everything. It was a great little day. Did you see how I gave him his birthday money, though? I'm really proud of this joke.
Was it on a Lego tree?
It wasn't a Lego tree. And I wrapped them really tightly. And he was like, Dad, you're an absolute bastard, because everyone was trying to get the sellotape off them afterwards. But it was amazing because they say money doesn't grow on trees. Now it does because I gave it to him on trees. I was really proud of that joke. Okay.
Well done.
You're shaking your head at me like it wasn't that good.
I'm not shaking.
I was proud of it.
Don't lie. For the audio listeners, I did not shake my head. Just to clarify, it's just fair enough. As long as you enjoyed it and he did, that's all that matters. All right.
Everyone else enjoyed it. I was really proud of it. Other than that, obviously we've gone back to work since Bloodstock, and I'm not gonna lie, I hate it. I love my job, but I hate being back at work. I'm like, can't we just do that full time and get paid for it? Like, it's so. I've literally every day I've been going, but we could be doing so much more.
Yeah.
One day, my friend, one day. Other than that, we did a fantastic interview last night before we did this. And this morning, me, the wife, and Olivia went to Beckett's Farm.
Oh, nice. What the hell is that?
Beckett's Farm is it's basically a giant field of sunflowers. and it's the last week of it this week. So unfortunately, the majority of them died off now. But it's like a maze. We just walked through these fields of sunflowers. It was really nice, but the only thing I didn't think through before we went in there was the amount of bumblebees that were going to be in there. Obviously, flowers, pollen. Didn't think that through, did I? So I'm walking through that. I'm like, shit, get me through. Because
It's bees are cool, mate. It's wasps to watch out for.
yeah, I know that. None of them went near me, but every time I was looking at one, I was like, are you a wasp? I'm okay. Are you a wasp? Are you a wasp? Luckily, it was fine. And there were 6 goats there. So me and Olivia were naming them all the goats, which was good fun. I can remember Billy, Lily, Millie, Tilly. I can't remember the other 2. I don't know if we came up with names of the other 2.
Willie, by the conversation we were having earlier.
Should have. I think it did go weird. Went, no, that's not right. I couldn't bring myself to say that in front of my daughter. But me and Becky also had like an amazing farm breakfast. Like I was so full up. Like till about 6 o'clock this afternoon, I was still full up. A bit big. And there's an aquarium thing there as well. So we went. Olivia saw those massive koi carp. She was absolutely besotted with them. And they also had a 74-year-old tortoise run walking around, which was quite cool to see.
Nice.
I thought it was pretty cool.
Nice.
Other than that, watching-wise, I've only managed to get through one more episode of Only Murders in the Building. I need to crack on more because it's incredible. Just
it's
had like
incredible.
no time.
It's so good.
We've watched the first episode of She-Hulk. Very promising from the first episode. Really, really good. Really enjoyed it. And I decided to rewatch Captain America, the First Avenger. Still my favourite Marvel movie to this date, and it probably always will be.
Really?
Really? I just don't know what it is about that film. I just love it.
You've watched like Infinity War and Endgame
I don't know what it is. I just love that film. It really gets me. I don't know what it
and
is.
Civil War
Yeah.
and The Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Basically, the Captain America films get better as they go on.
I know, but it's just something about that first one. It always grips me. I don't know what it
Too
is.
story-based for my liking.
Oh, no. But I quite like story-based movies, so I enjoyed that one. And also rewatched The Incredible Hulk, like why is his name gone out of my head?
Edward Norton.
Ed Norton one. That film's a lot shitter than I remember it being.
They're both awful.
Oh, the Ang Lee, Eric Banner one was dreadful, yeah. But yeah, I remember this one being a lot better than it is. It's pretty damn terrible, so I don't plan to rewatch that again.
No, I wouldn't. There's the 2 hours of your life you never get back.
Precisely. Anyway, that's it. How are you? How about you? What's been happening in the world of Stevens?
Oh, well, let's put it this way, Jamie. After Bloodstock, I didn't come home until Sunday. We're now on Tuesday night. I've been home 2 days now.
Oh, okay.
So, I was away for nearly 2 weeks. It's just been, we've been all over the fucking shop. So it's nice to finally be home. It's nice to be in my house. But now I'm back on my own again. So I'm like, I just like, do you know what? I'd really like to see my girlfriend for at least 2 days.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I just really like to at least, I see it for like an evening and that's it. So it's pretty fucking shit at the moment in that retrospect. But I actually didn't want to go either. But there we are. Last time, hopefully. But we spent most of the week after Bloodstock. So when I went to Bloodstock, she started looking after her sister's dog, her sister's house, and her cat, and her mum's house. And then when I got back from Bloodstock, there was another week of it. So I started to help her. So we stayed at her sister's house, looking after the dog, feeding the fish, and then going back to her mum's to feed the cat, look after the cat, and then come back to hers, stop by the flats, get some more clothes. It's just been nuts. And then I said to her, why didn't you just have the dog at your mum's house so you could do the dog and the cat at the same time, rather than us back and forth traipsing from one end of Newport to the other?
That wouldn't make no sense.
So we did it for the weekend. So we did, yeah. So there. So it was fine. It was great. We're just knackering, and we're just like, we really miss our flat. So to come back on Sunday and we're like, it was great. Absolutely great to be back here on Sunday. It's just so nice to be home. But I Rihannaed for 6 days in a row after Bloodstock because you get punished for having a holiday. So I had to do 6 days in a row before my holiday, which I didn't actually have to do. Then I had Bloodstock, but then I had to do 6 days because the days I'd booked off along with the festival. So I had to do 6 days after, but not before. So go figure.
Your road makes no sense to me.
My exams, I'm on the final question of the final exam. I'm waiting for it to be marked, and hopefully I'll be certified level 3 qualification in the bag in the next few days, hopefully. Fingers crossed. That'd be quite nice, I'll be honest. But yeah, we spent most of our time just watching, like being together and watching things that I want. We weren't Rihanna in and working. That's all we've done. That's all I've done all week. you know,
Nothing wrong with that.
we did a fabulous interview last night, but there was very much a Jamie interview. There was very much a Jamie interview last night. So you were in your element. I just let you talk.
Yeah, I was a little bit, to be fair.
So yeah, that's out in the middle of September. So hopefully people look forward to that one. You wouldn't shut up. So I was like, I'm just gonna.
Don't make me feel bad.
No, in a good way. Like you're on a roll. So I was like, well, I'm not going to interfere or interrupt because you're flying. So what's the point? Like you said about me with Rachel Roll, that's how you were last night.
Oh yeah, that was a great interview.
Yeah. Oh, I can't do off the cuff. And there was like 10 questions off the fucking cuff.
Go check that one out in the Way Back Wednesday archive.
Rachel Roll. Yeah, it's a good interview. That is a great interview, actually. We should have it back. Then today, before I get into what we've been watching today, I re-added. This is Tuesday, by the way, and obviously all the flyers and the banners and the posters and the flags for Clash at the Castle have started going up. And I was like, oh my ass, it'd be so good. But Keris hates wrestling. She absolutely hates it. She just finds it really this is pathetic, says the girl who watches Selling Sunset. But
watches what?
Selling Sunset.
How the fuck do you sell a sunset?
It's a renovation house program on Netflix. Loads of really, really ridiculously rich LA people selling like $2 to $5 million houses to really famous people. But it's like The Only Way is Essex, but with more money.
Dear Lord.
Loves that sort of shit. Anyway, doesn't matter, irrelevant.
Anyway,
so all the stuff for Clash of the Castle's going up, and I was like, it would just be so great. And it's our year anniversary. 3 days after, but that Saturday we wouldn't want to go out. So I was like, we'll go in for like dinner and then we'll go for drinks and stuff. And then I texted her, I went, how would you feel about going to the WWE pay-per-view at the castle? To which she went, yeah, right.
All right.
Oh, but I found out it's at 3 p.m. and I'm at work.
3 p.m?
So it's at 3 p.m, yeah. So I've now got to try and wangle an afternoon or a day off. So like, fuck. So I've got 2 weeks to sort that out. So I might be going to Clash at the Castle. So I'm quite fucking excited about it.
Amazing.
So I managed to steal my dad's BT Sports subscription, and I'm now currently just catch up as quickly as I can. So yeah. So we're doing that. I've literally watched WWE all evening by myself. Watching wise, I also have watched the first episode of She-Hulk.
Hey.
I also really much enjoyed it. We both did. We both really enjoyed it. So I saw someone's comment on Facebook being like, God, She-Hulk, that's so much better than Moon Knight. That was shit. Like, okay.
It's a different style of program.
I think sometimes I feel people have those opinions because it's cool to do so because so many people loved it.
Yeah.
I thought Moon Knight was fucking great.
I loved it.
So watch that. Only Murders in the Building. We're on episode 7 of series 2. We're trying to be very slow because we're 3 episodes from finishing. So it's like, let's just calm our ass and just enjoy it. The finale is yet to come on Disney Plus. So it's up to episode 9. 10 is the last one. So I'm like, let's just chill. So we went back to 24. We watched 24. But Jamie, for the first time ever, on Sunday evening, I watched Black Widow because I've not seen it. And I really, really enjoyed it.
It's good, isn't it?
I thought David Harbour as the Red Guardian.
Superb, yeah.
Incredible. Absolutely incredible. So yeah, it was really good. Sorry. Do excuse me, dear listeners. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. Really enjoyed it. We've been watching a Girl Scout. Oh my God. A Girl Scout camp murder documentary as well on Disney Plus. Really fucking good. Really good. It's called Keeper into Something. It's amazing. It's great. And Keris watched the Woodstock documentary as well, and she absolutely loved it.
That's phenomenal. That's really good.
I have
really
not watched that yet.
Yeah, it's really good. It's amazing that it just hits saying a documentary about killing Girl Scouts or whatever on Disney Plus just doesn't sound right. Just as you were saying it, I was like, Girl Scouts murders Disney. Just doesn't sound right in your
It's
head.
from, I think it's on Star or National Geographic or something.
Yeah, I imagine it is. It's just the fact that it's linked with the word Disney. Just sounds
But there's
so
a
weird.
really famous Broadway actress that was meant to have gone on that trip. She didn't go because she wasn't well.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the girls were 2 were 8 and 1 was 9.
Yeah.
And 1 was brutally raped as well as killed. Oh, dude, it's insane. And they can't, at the moment, they don't know who it is. So it's like, I love shit like that.
I love shows like that.
Not the actual event that happened, but I mean,
No,
the
I know what you
whole
mean,
documentary. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Don't worry. We're fine. We're fine.
Just to end on a really sour note, the Kingsway car park that's right by my flat, someone jumped off it yesterday. So, yeah, brutal. Really brutal. Oh, story. Sorry.
Are you about to mention what I was literally about to mention about?
I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm so, to the family of that person, I am so sorry. That is awful. Because we heard all the sirens, like, what the hell's going on? Then all of a sudden it came from Wales and man, I'm like, whoa.
Fuck.
But Jamie, I was at work on Sunday, and my other half messaged me and she was like, you'll never guess who has been at the coffee shop right by our fucking flat. Only John fucking Cena.
That's nuts.
John Cena was outside my flat when I was working. God fucking damn it.
Why was he there?
He was here for the Comic-Con, wasn't he?
Wasn't that like 2 weeks ago?
They must have put it up 2 weeks later. I don't know, but literally,
maybe.
Horton's coffee shop in Newport is right by. Literally, it's just down there. I walk past it every day. I walk past it, Jamie,
nuts.
every day, and I go, John Cena was sat there.
Like, fair, he could have been there when you walk past. You can't see him.
Nice, proud of you. Nice. But I can't believe it. John Cena was outside my flat in fucking Newport.
Of all places. Like, where was the Comic-Con?
At the Ice Arena, Ice Centre. It's not far from here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Probably wasn't.
He must have been staying around here somewhere, but because I live in the nice area, the really rebuilt area. So you just walk out of our apartment, you're like, oh.
So it wasn't a case of you can't see me. It's, I don't want to be seen here.
So I wonder if they shut the whole place down just for him, maybe. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But there we are.
There we are then. Why would they wait 2 weeks to post that?
I don't know. I think if they'd have posted it when he was there, I think they would have got fucking destroyed the amount of people showing up.
Probably at least maybe the day after go, he was here yesterday. Like, I wouldn't have sat on that for 2 weeks. I don't know. That.
I need to have a look, but it just makes me so gutted that I work weekends.
Yeah.
Because I could have.
Awesome.
Oh, dude, could you imagine? It's like, just enjoy my day, and there's John Cena. There's John Cena. What?
What are you doing here?
Nice. Is this basic economics, or are you just chilling out with coffee? What's going on?
Oh, so many John Cena jokes. I love it. But I think we're all caught up, sir. Shall we?
Here from Braden Barry at Stay Cozy. Yeah, come on, Braden. What's going on?
All right. Is this thing on?
Well, howdy doody, everybody.
This is Braden Barry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more.
Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boys! Oh.
Best advert ever. Still miss Beyonce.
Yeah, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. But we're going to keep up with what we did last week. And Jamie's going to deliver some only Callum's treachings.
Yeah.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's treachings.
It's cereal soup.
Ooh.
It's going to be good fun. He's delivered again 3 beautiful brand new treachings for you all. So let's bring it in, shall we? Jamie, what is Callum treaching us? was it? It's not net. It's this week.
It's definitely this week.
You never really own your money. It's just your turn with it.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah.
Absolutely right.
That's insane. I don't get how he does this shit.
Oh, that's blown my mind a little bit.
It's just Bill. Ha ha. This is Bill's money. I see what you did there. Ha. Bill's. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Bill had this.
Certainly bloody bills when it leaves me.
They should have. I wonder if we've got like a little a book somewhere where everyone. They obviously don't, but where everyone's owned it. You can go back like the family history, like the DNA tree, whatever it's called, family tree of money that was owned. Like,
interesting to know how many different people have touched a certain note.
Chris Pratt's touched this.
Never know. A celebrity could have owned that note.
It's crazy, isn't it? It's so true. I mean, money is just a stupid thing that was invented by, the fact. I don't mean to get political, but the fact they're taking our basic rights away of food, electricity, gas, and everything like this, going up so much money, is insane. Yeah. I don't understand that we have to have this paper thing to pay for things that should be a basic right. Anyway, let's get back to the funny shit.
Bring on the ways of Star Trek. That's what I say. No money.
Oh, is that how they operate? Is it?
There's no money. So just you work. That's it. Job done. If you pay your way towards society, then you get what you need. Job done.
Yeah, they should have those things in like in the Orville as well. You just ask for it, it just appears.
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, obviously that's not the technology for that is fucking miles and years away. No. But that'd be great, wouldn't it? It's like ask for a coffee.
Computer, give me 100 cigarettes. Anyway.
But yeah,
really good point.
Incredible. I'm now going to wonder. I'm going to get it. Like, what did you say? Why is it covered in cocaine?
The edges are frightfully white.
Yeah, it's been chopped up.
Oh, I love that.
That's great.
Yeah, that's kind of blowing my mind. I'm not going to be able to look at money again properly. That's really like messed with me a little bit. I'm not going to lie.
Not looking at it properly anymore. We're going to look at this.
Yeah, I'm going to. I can't see it anymore.
But Jamie,
yes, sir.
What else is Callum treaching us this week?
If there's a watermelon, shouldn't there be an earth melon, fire melon, and air melon? The elemelons.
The elemelons.
I want that so bad now. I want that. That is amazing. The earth melon would taste horrific.
I was going to say, I don't want to eat an earth melon. Ugh.
No, and a watermelon, a fire melon would just be, you wouldn't touch it. Oh, it's
full
so
of chilies or something.
It's like a really shit version of Captain Planet. It's the vegetarian, it's the vegans Captain Planet, isn't it? Earth melon, water melon, heart melon.
Fucking heart. What is that about?
Let's get a fifth in today. It's not the same with four.
Earth, wind, air, fire, heart.
Yeah,
it's not an element.
I used to love Captain Planet. What a show.
Oh, it's like the fucking Fifth Element movie with Bruce Willis in. What is the fifth element? It's love. It's not an element. Stupid bloody. Sorry for spoilers for a film that came out in the 90s, but still. It's not an element.
Yeah, just calm your ass.
No, it always bothered me.
Apparently,
late night Jamie's angry.
I want an air melon though. What does that taste like?
You probably just bite into it. Gone. Where the fuck did that go?
If you could have one of those powers, which one would you have?
Oh, probably
definitely
air.
Fire. Air?
Yeah, I think air. What can you do with fire, really, apart from burn things?
Yeah, like I'd love to have fire. I don't know. Do you remember Mutant X? Do you remember that show?
You told me about it, but I've never actually watched it.
And Brennan was my favourite character because he could shoot electricity. I always wanted to do that. That's one of my powers I've always wanted. Was to just shoot electricity and he could like fly with it and shit. Cause like turn to the ground. Yeah, great. Cool.
Wasn't he a character of yours in Superior Barfight days?
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yes.
T-Rex. Yeah.
Yes. Fuck, I beat my T-Rex. God.
Yeah, well, electric powers is not a lot you can really do about it. To be honest with you, you're fucked.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just fries to death. But yeah, the fire would be so cool.
I could see benefits to all of them apart from Earth. Like, here you go, have a tree. Go away.
Yeah, earthquakes.
Seems a bit much to be able to cause natural disasters. I don't think I want that responsibility.
I like the idea of water, though, which is just like, I'm going to kill you. Eventually, you'll drown at some point.
Eventually, at some point, maybe.
Yeah,
if not, you at least get your clothes will get wet. It's really inconvenient.
And you'll swim away and you'll survive. No. Yeah, but still. And finally, Jamie, what is Callum treating us? This week.
There are 49 million kangaroos in Australia and 3.9 million people in Wales. If all the kangaroos decided that they wanted to invade Wales, every Welsh person or every person who lived in Wales would have to fight 15 kangaroos each. Now, my question goes to Tom. Do you reckon you could take on 15 kangaroos?
If I'm really honest, Cal, no.
No, I don't think it's like a one.
One would absolutely beat the living shit out of me because they're quick as fuck and their feet are huge. So, because they just bounce on their tail and kick the fucking shit out of you. So I'll be really.
Someone's done that maths.
No, I'd move.
Yeah, I should. What's that? I'm from Scotland, actually. Bye.
Yeah. So, because I think I did it with penguins and islands. I think there's a penguins and island one somewhere as well.
Yes.
So I wonder what the Scottish one is. It's probably fucking like rhinos and they're like shit. So it really like devastated hippos. Like, God damn it. Why do we get the really bad shit? Can I have penguins, please? Because that I could do, but 15 kangaroos, no, they would just. Have you seen how fucking massive they are? They are units, kangaroos.
There's a picture on the Insta somewhere of like this proper hench kangaroo. Like he's the perfect doorman of any bar ever. He's a unit.
Kangaroo versus gorilla.
Oh, kangaroo.
Really?
Yeah, they've got speed on them. And there's big fucking feet.
Interesting. No, Callum, I'd probably die.
Yeah, I love you, but yeah, you probably would. Not gone.
Yeah. Another great addition to Callum's treachings, though. Absolutely great. And of course, as always, I now have to follow that shit. It's time for Tom's Journal.
Yeah, it is.
And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal.
So, the first entry in Tom's Journal this week is that New York City has a genetically diverse rat population.
What?
Uptown rats are different from downtown rats, and every neighborhood has their own distinct rats. Uptown rat.
Fuck's sake.
He's been living in a fancy uptown flat. He wears a nifty little uptown hat. Genetic distant from a downtown rat.
I did have no idea where that was going. I wasn't expecting Billy Joel. I'm not. Fair play.
You're welcome.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
This is a Jamie entry.
Amazing.
What if every celebrity had a name like Bill Nye the Science Guy? What would they be called? Jeffrey Dahmer, the People Number?
People Number? Oh God, they're only going to get better, aren't they?
That was it. There was only one.
There's only the one. Oh, I'm
I'm
kind of glad for my own sake. There's only the one, to be honest.
But there was also a text conversation on Twitter that I found, which was, "Hey, bro, yeah, bro, did you hear about Maya He? Maya who? Maya ha ha."
Oh. Singing that at work the other day.
The reply was, "Why?"
That is exactly what my reply would be. Why?
Now, the RAF found out the hard way, Jamie. The first rule of naming something: never Ask the British public.
Oh, God.
The Royal Air Force named their submarine. Are you ready for this?
Go on.
The itsy bitsy teeny weeny light grey anti-submachine.
Oh, that's beautiful. Wasn't there like a famous thing with that a while back?
Boaty McBoatface.
That was it. Boaty McBoatface. Yes.
Yeah.
I fucking love the British people.
Some absolute belters. That's why every other country does not get our humour.
No. Because we're idiots.
So, yeah, we are. Yeah, we really are. This also really fucking made me laugh a lot. Today was my proudest moment as a teacher. It's break time. I'm on Astro duty, football basically.
Oh, okay.
Sun is shining. The kids are having fun. Sir! A football was pelted towards me. One touch, control, 25 yards out, loafers on, curled one, right into the top bins. Astro loses its mind. Guard of Honor from year 11. Hashtag scenes.
I don't know why, but anything that ends in a hashtag makes it immediately funnier to me, and I don't know why.
The fact that year 11 game of Guard of Honor is fucking sick. That's where they all line up in like two lines and they all start clapping as he walks through. Great. And top bins is top corner. Fucking great. Oh, that's so funny.
It's funny now it's been properly explained to me. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't get those bits, but it was still damn good.
Anyone that enjoys a soccer/football reference, you're welcome. So, Jamie.
Yes. Sir.
Imagine having braces during the apocalypse. No one can take your braces off. You just have to accept that you're going to have braces forever. I now want a novel focused around a character with braces during the apocalypse, and the entire plot of the story revolves around their search for an orthodontist who is still alive, and they sort of accidentally save the world in the process.
A, that sounds like an incredible story, and I want to see it. B, it's bad enough having braces in senior school, let alone during the freaking apocalypse. So I feel very sorry for that person.
I had them in senior school as well. I had them for 4 years.
Yeah, I had them for about that.
Yeah.
Oh, worst thing in the world.
It's just when they tied them and you couldn't eat. It's making my teeth feel weird already. Like
yeah, I had to have the elastic bands on mine as well. So
yeah.
I don't want to remember that times ever again. Oh,
okay.
The worst.
Okay, so what you need then is a Predator movie where we see Predator endure the soul-crushing drudgery of the office job. He has to work in order to pay for all his extravagant weekend hunting trips.
Now, is this the Predator comes to Earth and has to work in an office, or you see like the Predator in their home planet going, I'm saving up for a hunting trip?
No, here.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
That would actually be amazing. He gets trapped here and he's like, shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get a job to survive.
Fucking Tories. We keep going.
Beautiful.
So, a conversation with a dad and his child. 9-year-old. Hey, Dad, I've got a pun for you. Ooh, what is it? It's like a joke where you play with words. I just got Leslie Nielsen by my own child.
That's brilliant. That's the sort of thing Sam would do to me.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, to be fair, from what you're telling me here, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I won't back down, Tom Petty. I may readjust my stance if you have a convincing argument. Tom Reasonable.
Fuck's sake. That's actually brilliant. Fair play. That's brilliant.
Fucking excellent. I'm going to give you a couple more. This fuck, I've so many on here. I'm going to give you a couple more. I'm going to find one that's like delicious to end on. Okay. Don't you hate it, Jamie, when older people say, "You're too young to be tired"? All right, Margaret, you're taught to be alive, but here we are.
You're absolutely right, though, because they do like to say that, don't they? Oh, back when I was your age, I was a sprite young thing.
Yeah, always partying, doing them drugs, you know what I mean?
Having a bump.
It's fucking, yeah. It's really got me so funny. So, this is Claire.
Okay.
Hit spider's web down with the broom. Spider. Wow. Puts fake spider web decorations for Halloween. Spider. Wow.
That's a bloody good point, you know. I've never put that together. So many people in this world are terrified of spiders and then we'll put them up for fucking Halloween and stuff.
Do you reckon spiders just go, oh, I see how it is, motherfucker.
Oh, that is it, Barbara. I think fucking not.
I gave you real shit and you want to put that fake bollocks up?
Mine were authentic, you cheap bastard.
Yeah, there's flies and everything, motherfucker.
Sassy spider is not pleased.
So, I'll give you two more because the last one's fucking great. So, this is on Twitter again. I noticed there's a fly on our flight. And it a fly on my flight. It full on blew my mind. That lad has no clue that he's full on emigrated. He'll never see any of his family or his pals ever again.
That's a really good point. Oh, that poor fly.
I know. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is lovely. It looks a light. It's lovely. It looks a window to fly on. I can just smack myself into for no reason. I can't get out, so, you know, it's perfect. Where am I? Australia? I've never even heard of us. Wait,
Mom?
So when have we got...
Dad?
Where are you, it's a bit hot here, isn't it? Hello?
It's a fly version of Home Alone.
Or a fly version of Castaway.
Oh, yes.
Brilliant.
He's got this image of this little fly at the airport trying to find a son.
But
anyway,
finally, Jamie, finally, I'd like a Purge sequel that deals with the awkwardness of the next day.
Yes.
Like, you turn up to work and everyone's all like, where's Kevin from sales? And then you've got to bring up the fact that you killed him.
I'm pretty certain I said that when I watched the first one. I was like, the next day must be quite weird. Like,
Dad? Oh. Dad? Where's Bill? Is he on the sick? Again,
yes, permanently on the sick.
Yeah, I kind of axed him. I don't mean fired.
Very clever.
Yeah. And that was another edition of Tom's Journal.
And what a beautiful journal it was. I enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
I enjoyed that a lot.
But going through the list, I was like, there's some more great shit in there. I'm like, but I'll say, I don't want to ruin it.
It's my favourite thing. Every journal, like a couple more, like there's about 6 more than every week.
It's just finding so much banging stuff. All right, this is just great.
Mr. Stevens.
Hello.
It's audience participation time.
Brilliant.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said, with the huge success of Better Call Saul and upcoming shows like Andor, I ask you, which TV series / movie do you believe deserves its own spin-off? Any particular character, timeline, more details the better. Let us know. What say you, Mr. Stevens? Do you have an answer for this one?
The Rabbit and the Duck from Toy Story 4.
Yes. I'm amazed they didn't get like Disney Plus shorts at least.
So they absolutely were absolutely amazing.
What isn't it, Key and Peele?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I love Key. They are funny as hell. Funny as hell. They're on Amazon Prime now with their comedy show. Like, just so great. Yeah. It's great. They're so great. They're funny as fuck. I'm actually going to watch the new movie on Thursday night.
Oh, I can't recall.
Nope.
But yes. Nope, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about this, and there's quite a few I thought of, but the main one for me is another Breaking Bad spin-off. Because I love that show, but I want to know.
I've never seen it.
I want to know how Gus Fring got to where he is today. Like,
I don't know who that is. I've never seen Breaking Bad.
Oh, the Better Call Saul finale almost made me cry. It's just beautiful, beautiful program. They are incredible series. Did you have any more? Sorry, I feel like I interrupted you.
No, it is all good. I don't think so. Not that I can think of at this point in time. I'll probably think. I always think of loads afterwards.
It's always the way.
I'm like, I could have said that.
Right, let's get some listener answers. He says, Nutsy. He says, shame they never gave Kurgan his own series. Kurgan from the Highlander, and I completely agree.
No idea.
Never seen the Highlander.
No.
Kurgan in the Highlander is just a great villain, and I just want to see more of him doing his funky stretches and playing with his sword like he does at the start of the film. It's great. But yeah, I feel like they could do a really good backstory of learning how Kurgan came to be who he was and stuff. Ralph Al says, actually, Phoebe from Friends, it would have been so much better than Joey. I agree. But I quite liked that Joey spin-off. I was one of the only people that did mind. But
I forgot they even did that.
Yeah, no one liked it, but I thought it was all right. But a Phoebe spin-off would have been amazing because Lisa Kudrow, so it would have been great. And he says, also a Third Rock from the Sun spin-off with Dick Solomon and his class. I never watched Third Rock, so I didn't really get that one. But I'm sure people out there will get it. Richie Rich says Faulty Towers. He didn't really specify. I assumed he meant like a Manuel spin-off, but then someone else was like, just another series would have been nice. But okay.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened with all that. I don't know why it got axed.
No, man. It's incredibly popular.
It's so funny. So it's still fucking hilarious now.
Josh Clark says, got 3 for you. Frozone from The Incredibles. Yes. Brian and Stewie from Family Guy, just doing their own thing.
Oh, that'd be good, yeah.
And Wong from Doctor Strange in his own thing. Yes.
I think that's going to happen at some point, surely. I'm sure Wong's got his own thing.
He's got to be. He's got to. Mally Malpass gives possibly one of my favourite answers. Raymond Holt from Brooklyn Nine-Nine in the late 70s and 80s. Yes.
That'd be amazing.
Me all of that.
That'd be so good.
Jordan Clark. And maybe that's why I got the inspiration for this one. He also says, would love a Gus Fring show following his rise through the cartel up to the point of Better Call Saul. Yes, Jordan. We're on the same wavelength. Let's make it. Benjamin George says, Legolas, Gimli and friends going on more adventures trying to tally up their highest murder rate. I would watch the shit out of that. Final 2. First, we've got Mr. Ryan Williams. He says, I always thought a Star Wars spin-off focused on Mos Eisley Cantina would be amazing. It'd be like Cheers. I completely agree, Ryan. And why that isn't a thing, I don't know. There's about 1,500 Star Wars spin-offs now. Let's add another one. And he says, I also always thought a Bad Boys TV show would be cool. We can update it and have Will Smith just going around slapping suspects. And he says,
Bad Boys. So.
And he says, I also thought a Zelda video game would make a great TV show. I agree.
Interesting, yeah.
And last but not least, this is the most ridiculous answer out there, but it made me laugh so hard I had to put it in. Matt Rose, he says, a spin-off of EastEnders. It would obviously be called Westenders, and every episode would be a musical.
It's good.
The West End.
Yeah, I got it.
That really made me laugh. I was just like...
Definitely Jamie Humour.
Yeah, definitely Jamie Humour.
Definitely Jamie Humour. But thank you to everybody that participated in Jamie's Participation Challenge. We do massively appreciate every single last one of you. And if you enjoy the Participation Challenge, Tom's Journal, Callum's Treachings, the interview, and all the other bollocks we speak at the beginning of the show, then you enjoy the other 52 editions of the Chronicles of Podcast, available wherever you get your podcasts from, whether it be Spotify, Google, Apple, etc. We appreciate every single one of you that listens to the show. You can also find us on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit that subscribe button, push the bell for notifications when you get notified of the episode being released, and also comment. Get that from Ron Wasserman, you legend. You can also find our hashtag WBWs Way Back Wednesdays available on there every single Wednesday. They are obviously all on there now, so there's no more new ones to come. So you can go back and enjoy those thoroughly on the old channel. You can also find us on Facebook at the Chronicles of Podcast. Just hit that like button and put whatever you like in that Facebook. Send us whatever you like. It's great. So, just hit us up in there. You can also find us, Jamie, where exactly?
Listening to Days to Waste.
Absolutely. Or on the Twitter at TCO Pod. Where else could you find us, Jamie?
Sitting there wondering how Callum thinks of these beautiful things each and every week.
Yeah, there's that. And also on the Instagram at TCO Pod. You can also follow us on TikTok at TCO Pod as well. There's also our wonderfully, deliciously, sexily new and beautifully, gorgeously, delicious little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. All of our shows are on there. All of our us is on there. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there, like Stay Cozy and the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. The Chronicles of Podcast. Downloaders, reviewers, sharers, raters. Tell all of your friends about us. Allow us into your ears. But if you're really going to enjoy us, and most importantly, cook us at gas mark 6 for 20 minutes with a slight baste. Turn us over halfway through. Give us a little shake. Perfect. A bit of Nando sauce. Magnificent. Deliciously beautiful.
I'm hungry now for a bit of us. Anyway. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a bunch of our friends. First off, every single little piece of music you hear on this show comes from one man, singer-songwriter Matt Roberts. As I say, you can go find him on all the social medias, Matt Roberts Music, but go to Spotify, search up Matt Roberts and listen to all of his amazing music because he's done so much and you all need to get it all in your ears, including our wonderful theme song. And we have to say thank you to these guys, Stay Cozy Clothing. Go to www.staycozyclothing.com or download the smartphone app. You will find an amazing line of clothes, including this beautiful little t-shirt here. You've seen me and Tom wear the hoodies in the past, but there's a whole new range out there now, and it is absolutely beautiful, and it's also very cozy. See what I did there? So go to staycozyclothing.com, add one of everything to your basket, and when it says, do you have a discount code? You can say, yes, I do. And it is The Chronicles. Pop that in there and get yourself 10% off your order, including in that order should be the Sophie Lancaster Foundation collaboration t-shirt. 50% of the profits of that t-shirt go straight to these guys. What an incredible things for these guys to do for these guys, and we absolutely love it. Sophie Lancaster Foundation, stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. Festival season is almost done. There's one left. Whitby Goth Festival in October. If you are going, make sure you go and seek out the guys. Get yourself a piece of Sophie merchandise. Look at that beautiful t-shirt Tom's wearing. It's amazing. Or you can get yourself a wristband. Anything you can do to help and support. If not, you can't be there. Fair enough. We can't always be there. Head on over to SophieLancasterFoundation.com. There will be a questionnaire on there, which we want everyone to fill out. If you have ever been treated differently, simply because you dress differently, you look different, you listen to a different type of music, whatever it may be, we want you to go and fill in this questionnaire, because December last year, the government went, alternative subcultures, not a real thing. It's not a hate crime. Well, bullshit, because we talked to a lot of people in a field in Derby who completely disagree with that sentiment. So let's get them some evidence. Let's get it classed as a hate crime like it should be. This was Sylvia's target, the thing she wanted to achieve. So let's make sure we get there in her name. Other than that, go to their website. As I said, there's a big cartel there and you can get loads of t-shirts, hoodies, Christmas jumpers, wristbands, you name it, they make it. So support these guys because they mean the world to us and they should mean the world to you. And last but not least, thank you to this handsome bugger over here.
Too kind, Jamie, too kind. Same back to you there, my friend. Same back to you. Another glorious episode, sire.
Oh yes, I'm very warm from all the laughter.
Yeah, it's been a toasty and a very late one, put it that way. But guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Ben, Days to Waste, thank you so much for coming on the show again. We really appreciate your time. I know how much of a busy boy you are. Everybody go and check him out right now. Days to Waste on Spotify and YouTube. You will not be disappointed, trust me. Get When the Summer Ends in your ears and you're fucking done. You're sorted and then off you go. But Jamie, as for this week, we'll see you all in 2 weeks' time. We are off next week again because Jamie is fucking off again. On his holidays. So we'll see you in the middle of September.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.